2025, it's a year that really changed me, shaped me, almost destroyed me, but made me a better version of myself. And I'm grateful for that. 2026, we're ready.
Somebody give me, somebody tell me the answers. Me and you isn't the answer. Me and you isn't. Maybe I'm telling myself that, but there ain't nothing that'll change that. What good would it be if I knew how you felt about me? Yeah. It could have been right, but I was wrong.
Hi, welcome back to my YouTube. Guys, this is going to be a very vulnerable vlog and a very personal vlog because we're going to be reflecting on this year, 2025. You know, this year tried me, this year tested me, this year almost destroyed me. But like my name, Ogene Tekere, God was enough for me this year. He literally turned, like, you know what, God, I don't even know how to explain it, but God is good. God is so good. No matter anything you're going through, just pray and fast. No matter, I literally right now I pray about everything. I'm going out to hang out with somebody, I pray. If somebody new comes into my life, I pray, because maturity, growing up and experiencing things will let you know that you need God. You need to pray. So yeah, that's one of my biggest testimony this year. Like, we literally can't share everything on the internet these days because of how it is, but like 2025 was my best year ever, even though half of the year almost made it my worst year. But at the end of the day, at the end of the year, God came through for me, and I'm grateful. We're just gonna reflect on this year. I'm just gonna talk about the lessons and the blessings and the regrets of 2025, and I'm gonna be answering questions from you guys. This year taught me how to return to myself, because trust me, there was a point where I completely lost myself. Like, I was finding merit. I don't know, not everybody would understand this part, but like, I just hope we do not experience that. And that's why I'm entirely grateful to my sisters and my friends. Few of my friends that I would never joke with. No matter, they can literally, I would 1 a.m. they can call me and I would run down to them because they were freaking there for me. When something happened to me on Snapchat, when a bunch of people were like, conniving to call me out and all of that, I noticed how some so-called friends, I don't blame them, because now they're trying to act as if that's the thing. I just like when something is going on and you pick a side. I just love when you just stay on that side. Don't go and start spinning the block and start, like, I would forever look at you as a clown. So just don't do that. Back to what I was saying. When that thing happened to me, a lot of people, like, their attitude switched up. These are people that I was good to. Like, I've literally never done it. Bro, life is so crazy. But like, at the end of the day, I'm just grateful, because things like that will just show you your people. And I'm not even confused about my people. I know people that love me. I know my genuine friends. I know people that are just there. I know, like, I'm not confused anymore. I used to be confused. Bro, like, my life was shit. My life was hell. Like, one day I just thought, I was like, I'm literally so young to be having this kind of, like, I'm so confused. I don't even know people that love me, because I'm grateful, God. So yeah, like, as I was saying, those things happened to me, and it just made me know my people. Like, I knew my friends, like the ones that would call me. I deactivated my social media. They looked for me. They found, oh my gosh, I'm grateful for them. Like, I'm so grateful for them. So yeah, finding myself was one thing I learned this year. Like, now I know what I like, because, well, my I literally know what I like. I do things by myself now. Before I did not used to. I don't used to be able to do that. I went paragliding. I used to be scared of heights. So now I feel like I found myself, and like I found like the better version of myself, and that's one thing I'm grateful for. That's the biggest lesson I learned this year, was to come back home to myself, finding merit again, and even a better version of merit. So let's go over the lessons I learned this year. Is to forgive. I know that's hard. That was so hard for me, because how the F do you want me to forgive somebody that literally almost cried me? Like, but you have to forgive. In order for you to heal and heal completely, you have to forgive them. That's how to cut ties. There's no more connection, no more energy, because hate and anger is an energy, and you don't want any connection with those people. So I learned to forgive, and that's when I gained true freedom. Because trust me, it's hard, but you have to. Yeah. Forgiving and letting go is one of the lessons I learned this year that really helped me heal completely. Another thing I learned this year was not to give people access to me. Just because somebody says they love me doesn't mean they should have access to me. Just because somebody says they want to be my friend doesn't mean I have to be close to them. Doesn't mean they have to come to my house. Like, having strong boundaries would really save you from a lot, and I've learned that this year. Even though I learned the hard way, also I learned. Another thing I learned, I don't have to shrink to be loved, because trust me, not everybody would understand. Not everybody feels comfortable with how you are. Some people feel threatened by how you carry yourself. They feel threatened by how people love you. They feel threatened by your beauty. But like, doesn't mean you have to hide, you have to shrink, you have to make yourself look ugly. Trust me, I used to be like that. I would want to tone down just to fit in somewhere, just to fit into somebody's life. I would want to, but that didn't get me anywhere. That only got me used. So that's one of the things I learned this year as well. The third thing I learned this year is softness. Softness is strength. Like, I don't crash out anymore. I used to be like a major crash out, but that was when my energy was all over the place, my head was all over the place. I was giving too many people attention. Like, I was just like, but now I've learned that I just need to be quiet. I need to be soft. I don't need to crash out. Anything that will happen would happen. So like, softness is power. No more crashing out. Crashing out days are literally over. And another thing, if I'm with somebody that brings out that part of me, I cut them off. I literally don't do that messy cut off anymore. I'll just silently just stop talking to you. Like, I'm literally ready to fall out with the whole world. As long as you move funny, you do something, I'm done. I'm gone. Quietly. No crashing out. No quietly. What this year taught me about friendship. This year taught me that, like, you are not meant to be friends with some people forever. Friendships, not all friendships that we get into in our 20s would literally last till our 30s. So it's normal for friends to drift apart. It's normal for people to fall out. I feel like people just, we just get too invested in friendships, and we feel like it's the end of the world, and it's totally normal. So now, like, I just understand more that friendships is not meant to, not everybody's meant to stay, and that's okay. Not every loss is a loss. People are meant to live their lives. Not everybody's meant to be in my life forever. That's completely fine. I'm not gonna be bitter about it, or if you've never hurt me before and we drift apart like normally, like, we'll meet tomorrow and we'll literally talk and hang out and chill. Like, there's no beef or anything. But if you've hurt me, if you see me for a road, a bit pass another place, I beg. I just got big. What I've learned about love. I learned so much. I don't want to talk about, but we're talking about it. This is a reflection vlog, and I want to talk to you guys. I want you guys to understand it. So yeah, what I learned about love this year is that love, like the old version of love, that the old idea I had about love was wrong. Like, literally everything I knew about love was wrong. Like, love is meant to be patient. Love is meant to be soft. love is meant to be understanding, but like the kind of love I was used to was like chaos. Like I was in a relationship and my nervous system was like, but now after everything, because I've literally, like I said, this whole year I was not gonna date. I just want to be by myself. I wanna be abstain. I abstained. I was because I just wanted to find myself outside. Because since I turned 18, I dated my first boyfriend for like almost 3 years, and my ex I dated for almost 4 years. So I've literally always been cuffed. But like this year, I said, I want to love merit. I want to love myself. I want to be by myself. I want to know myself outside of love, outside of these relationships and all of that. And yeah, and I've literally learned so much. I've learned like to have standards. It's not about money. It's just about having standards for the kind of people I let in my life, the kind of men I talk to. Like I'm not gonna accept any chaotic love that would disrupt my nervous system. I want peace. I want calm. So when I'm ready, I know what I want now, and I know I have crazy standards now for the kind of person I'm gonna date next. So yeah, what's loneliness taught me? He taught me that like my loneliness season wasn't like punishment. It wasn't because the world hated me, or because it was just something that I needed to grow. Isolation would literally change your life. Isolation will give you that space to grow mentally, spiritually, physically. Because I don't know if I'm ready to show you guys, if I'm going to dive deep into that part of my life where I was, like the first half of this year, when I was literally lost. I lost myself. I was fat. I was ugly. Let's not go deep in. I don't want to speak because that's like a very serious topic, and I don't think I'm ready to talk about the spiritual part of it. But like, I was a different person. When I looked in the mirror, I was like, who's this? My God. I looked in the mirror. I was like, where did merit go? What's going on? The things that I loved to do, I literally stopped doing them. I isolated myself. That was not like the healthy isolation that I did. It was the isolation because of depression, where I hid myself from the whole world. No, like when my sister would tell me, I did not want to do anything. I felt, bro, that was like the worst part of my life. That was the worst part of my life. I got, my face was different. Like, my God, life is so deep, guys. So yeah, but like at the end of the day, I just realized that everything that happened needed to happen because that's life. But like isolation, the healthy type of isolation after I healed, it prepared me, like it shaped me, and it made me grow. One of the things that helped me the most this year was me realizing that I give so much to people, but I do not get anything. I give so much, but I don't get anything back. If you know me, you know how selfless I am. I can literally give somebody my last money because I don't like to see people sad. I just want everybody to be happy. If I had superpowers, that's what I would literally do. I would heal. I would make sure everybody's happy. Anything that is bothering you, I would help you solve it because I love to see people happy. I don't like seeing people sad. But I just realized that people don't do that for me. People don't give me like the kind of love that I give them. Sometimes I wish I had a friend like me because yeah. Whew. Video is getting so emotional now, so let's get to the Q&A. So let's get into the questions that I have here from you guys. So the first question here is, what's your biggest lesson that you've learned this year? So since I already answered, I already like made a list of my lessons. Lessons that I learned this year, I'm gonna skip that. Are you ready for love in the new year? Yeah, why not? I mean, who knows? The love might already be here. Who knows? Who knows? I'm open. What makes you proud of yourself this year? You guys really want to know. Anyway, that made me proud. Um, I conquered my fear for heights. Yeah. Do you see yourself rekindling with? We don't call names here, but like, I think I said this earlier. If we have like normal, um, if we have normal issues and we fell out, why not? We can always like rekindle our friendship. But like if something serious or deep happened, if you hurt me very deep or you did evil to me, we're not rekindling anything. I'm sorry. That's never happening. What's one thing you refuse to tolerate in friendships? I'm not tolerating any one-sided efforts. Like I feel like friendship should be a joint effort thinking. So if I feel like I'm pouring more into you than you're pouring into me, the friendship has to end. I'm sorry. That's one thing I'm not tolerating anymore. Can you tell us more about destiny swapping? You are definitely for my TikTok. So I'm not like a prophet or anything. You guys can go and you can literally search on TikTok and see there's lots of explanations there. But like it's actually a very serious thing. And the fact that that post literally got like 400K views and over 2,000 reshares, reposts. That just shows that it's real and it happens. Like it happens. It's literally happening everywhere. So just be careful. I really don't want to talk about that, to be honest. I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe in the future. So, what's the next one? Have you been in an abusive relationship before? Um, yeah, I have. Not not by my willing. It's not like that's what I wanted, but I just found myself there and just like the worst thing ever. That was the worst thing ever, and I still regret it till this day. Um, next question. What's the most luxurious thing you did for yourself this year? I can't say that. Like, my birthday trip to Doha, that was quite luxurious. And this trip that I'm on as well. Yeah. How do you enjoy your own company? So the thing is, I enjoy my company. But when I see somebody I like, I want their company. I don't know if that makes sense. So I just learned to be more dependent. I don't on myself, if that makes sense. So I enjoy my company. I simply like do things. Like there's literally like lots of things to do. I can decide to watch a show, read books. I have like so many books that I've not finished. Call my friends, FaceTime my friends, be on social media, go on YouTube. Like there's just so much to do. That's how I enjoy my company. Or sleep. So yeah. One thing you would gatekeep forever. Oh my god, I love this question. My current friends. Like moving forward, I'm no longer doing that social media friendship, because that's when I start having problems. Because I just realized that people always want my friends. When I'm friends with somebody, that's when everybody wants them. Like their old friends have issues with them. They'll be like, "Oh, he's married." Da, 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 da. So I don't want to do that. Friend, I'm not doing all those show off of friendships. I'm keeping my friends from now on. I'm not putting them all over my social media, tagging them because I don't want you guys to cause issues for me anymore. So yeah, that's one thing. I'll start gatekeeping. What's your current relationship status? Hmm. What's something you want in your next partner? You guys are seriously trying to poke nose. You're trying to put your nose in my business. Just have sense. Have sense. How do you balance business, friendships, and soft life? Ah, it's by the power of God. Seriously, it's not by power. It's by the power of the one on top of them. Because what? Oh, business is not easy. I'm balancing it with like your normal life. But like, how do you balance business, friendships? I don't know how to balance friendships. Probably that's why I don't have friends anymore. Because especially now, I don't have time to be anybody's close friend or be. I don't. I'm done pouring into. I just want to focus on myself. So I don't know how to manage friendships. I'm gonna be a good friend to you, but like I'm not gonna. Like we're growing up, Abby. So I don't know. I really don't know how to manage friendships. But my business is God, and I'm trying my best. And soft life. I just I won't kill myself now. I have to enjoy life. My motto now is enjoy because come on, enjoy life. Every chance I get, I'm gonna enjoy life. Literally. How did you and reconcile? It's just like it was literally just a mature call, right? And boom, that was it. Like it, to be honest, it really doesn't have to be that hard. To be very honest with you, it's just like Nigerians. Like I don't know, we just see the need to always. So there's our ego and everything. If you are wrong, you apologize to your friend, especially if you value the friendship, no matter how long. A simple apology will fix everything. But at the end of the day, I don't even blame people that want to try to apologize because you just maybe probably think through everything that happened and you'd want to fix it. And before you see, the person is already spreading your gist, spreading your screenshot that this person came to beg me. So, yeah, but like, I'm not like that. If you reach out to me and you be like, oh, and I go settle down, life no hard. That's if you don't do me bad things, sha. So, yeah, that was it. But yeah, you feel like I'm able. Anyways, the purpose of this video is just to like tell you guys that no matter how hard it is, you go always say okay. Literally, you're gonna be fine. Let's stop crashing out. From coming from a former crash out, stop crashing out. When things are happening like that, just breathe in, breathe out. Everything is going to be fine. Everything will fall in place as long as you are a good person. Because your good heart will always fight for you. So just be a good person, pray, stay grounded. Everything will fall in place. So that's it. And also, even though you did not like achieve much this year, you did not reach your goals because most of us did not reach our goals. And even though like the only thing you did this year was just surviving, was just pulling through, I'm proud of you because it's not easy. If the only thing you did this year was to stay alive, because it was tough. A lot of people had suicidal thoughts and all of that. If the only thing you did this year was to stay, and I'm proud of you. It doesn't have to be, we always confuse things and feel like blessings has to be material things, but like being here is a blessing. Being alive, having family, having genuine people around you is a blessing. So if that's the only thing you achieved this year, you are blessed. So don't overthink it, please. Don't stress yourself. Jeje, don't worry. 2026 is going to be a very good year for every one of us. 2026 is our year. So keep being kind, keep being a good person, keep spreading love. Keep spreading love. We need so much love. Okay? Yeah, see all of you in 2026. Bye, you guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. Bye. See you next year.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Yeah, OVO Sound 2025.